welcome to Peak Life. I'm Karen Myers, and today we're talking with Benita Billingsley-Harris, Media and Community Relations Manager with Dominion Energy, and Brandy Crawford, who is interning with Dominion Energy this summer. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Now, it's summertime. It's been hot. What can people do to stay cool and to help with their energy bills this summer?
Well, thanks so much for asking that question and for taking time to share some tips, because it has been a hot summer already and we have a lot more summer to go. And people are probably already starting to get some of those bills in from the hot summer. But there are several small things you can do that can make big savings on your bill. And the number one is adjust your thermostat. Your heating and cooling is the number one factor for your bill. So we recommend that you put your thermostat on 78 degrees, which is comfortable. It's not cold, but it's comfortable. And that will help keep your bill down. Now, if you're like me and you like it to be a little cooler in your house, like I like it more like 74, 75 degrees. Just remember, for every 1 degree you're willing to raise your thermostat, you can save up to 3% on your bill.
Wow, that's significant over time.
That is significant. And another good tip is to do your laundry and wash your dishes at night when it's cooler outside, because those are large electrical appliances that use hot water. And if you're running those during the day when it's already hot, your system is going to have to work even harder to cool your home. So if you can wait until night, that will also help you with big savings on your bill.
And that's interesting because, you know, usually I'm thinking, okay, do laundry during the day, Saturday or something like that. So that makes a big difference, without a doubt.
It does.
Yeah, and I just wanted to add on one of my favorite tips, because I love natural light, so I always keep my blinds open, but then I wonder, why is it so hot in my room? So a lot of people don't know that pretty much keeping your blinds open can result in up to 43% of unwanted sunlight gain in your house or in your room. So we do recommend that you keep those blinds closed during the day to prevent any unnecessary heat gain.
And that makes sense, because if you're just standing in front of your window, you can feel the heat coming in. So that would make sense. And if you're not home during the day, what would you keep it open for anyway? So,
exactly.
Absolutely. So when the bills do jump up higher than expected, what does Dominion Energy recommend for customers who may be on a budget?
Well, I love Dominion Energy's budget billing plan, where we will take an average of your 12 months of energy usage and divide it in 12, so that every month your bill is the same. I like that, because then I can set up my electronic payments and I know exactly what I can count on. I don't have to worry about variations in season. It's just always going to be the same every month. And if I am really good with energy conservation tips and I'm using less energy, then it will adjust for the next year. So every year it will adjust based on your last 12 months of usage. So the budget billing plan is something you can sign up for right online on managing your account, or you can give us a call and we'll be happy to help.
That's great, because, you know, for people who may not be expecting it to be higher, because your usage in the summertime is going to be a lot higher, especially when we're close to 100 degrees. So they're not getting that shock of opening the bill. So that sounds like a great idea.
And like you just mentioned, Karen, with the usage being higher than normally, a lot of people get their bills in their mail and they're like, wow, I can't afford this. So we do just encourage our customers to give us a call. Don't just not say anything and sit with your power being off. Give us a call, 1-866-DOM-HELP, and we'll be more than happy to try to go over a payment arrangement with you to make your bill more affordable every month.
Speaking of power being off, what happens during a storm sometimes, unfortunately, is you lose your power. What should someone do if that happens?
Yeah, I can touch on that. So very easy. Visit our website at www.dominionenergy.com. You'll see a tab that says Outage Map. Click on that tab and you'll see something that says Report Your Outage. You'll type in your address or your Dominion Energy account number, and your outage will be reported immediately. This is also good because you can see what other areas are out of power. In addition to the most important thing, when will your power be back on? So we have a tab that'll show the estimated time of restoration.
And that's a great feature. I've used it to see that.
And even if you don't have power, you can just go right on your smartphone and put it in dominionenergy.com and report your outage mobily. I love the mobile app. It's very, very helpful and convenient.
I've used that as well. So, and you're right. Like if you know, it's just quick and easy, and don't always assume somebody else has reported it. Is sort of how I feel.
Exactly.
You know,
but we do want your customers to know that, of course, the health and safety of our customers and employees is always our top priority, and that's why we work year-round to make sure that our system is safe and durable and reliable to reduce the chance of power outages as much as possible.
Right.
But there are summer storms occasionally, there's car accidents, there's equipment trouble. You never know when there could be an outage, so it's important for people to know to report their outage if they get one.
Definitely, because I know, like, this is hurricane season, so you have to be prepared that may happen. So what should someone do if they see a down power line, whether it's just they're walking down the street or it's in front of their house or after a storm?
That's a good question, because down power lines are very dangerous, and we always like to remind people to stay far away from down power lines. Assume they're energized. You need to stay away from them and anything touching them at least 30 feet because it could cause serious injury or even death. So call us immediately if you see a down power line, and sometimes it might not even be Dominion's power line. It could be Cox Cable or communication power line, but always call us and we will come and check to make sure it's safe. But after a storm, there could be several of them, so we might not be able to get to them all right away. So that's a good point. Absolutely stay at least 30 feet away from any down power lines and call us as soon as possible on our customer service line, which, as Brandy said, is 1-866-DOM-HELP, which is 1-866-366-4357. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we're happy to help.
And I've even seen a video, I believe it was Dominion Energy, where, like, if you even see like a stick that may be caught on a power line, don't reach up.
That's right.
And grab that. And that's something I would have never thought about.
That's
would be a concern.
It's a huge concern, because energy tries to follow a path to ground. So if there's something touching the power line and then you touch it, it's going to come through and hit you. And even water is a conductor of electricity. So if there's a power line in the water, don't touch that pool of water, because you could also, you know, get hurt.
Yeah, definitely. Play it safe, for sure.
Definitely.
So where can someone find out more information, just in general?
Great question. So we do encourage all of our customers to follow us on social media. We're on Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also get more information on our website, dominionenergy.com. And we do just encourage you to explore our website. Don't just go report a power outage. We would like to just highlight some of the great things Dominion Energy is doing in our community. So we really recommend that you all check that out. And then, like we kept mentioning earlier, 1-866-DOM-HELP. Give us a call 24/7, and we'll be more than happy to help you all.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Benita and Brandy, for joining us and talking about all these wonderful tips today. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us and all you do for Chesapeake.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karen.
Well, that does it for this edition of Peak Life. Be sure to join us next time.